and only Nathan, in a million years, I would have never guessed that this car could even potentially keep up with that car. But having said that, we really didn't prove much there, right?
No, it was inconclusive because
I jumped the line.
It didn't, yeah, right. So if we were exactly matched, I think that these cars would almost be exactly the same speed because frankly, this 6.2 liter does not like high altitude.
Science.
Science.
The Solo DL.
Yes, what's to do a 0 to 60 with the Solo DL.
And we'll find out which one is indeed faster. Nathan, we've got these beautiful cars. In order to really show them off, we are one of the very, if not the very first automotive channel to use 4K technology. That's 4 times as sharp as high def, but 4K cameras are expensive and
it takes 4 times as long just to edit them.
And to upload them and to download them. Basically, it's just a boatload of work. In order to keep that kind of high quality, high def stuff coming, we need your support. So click on the link below to pledge anything you can, or
if you pledge up to $5 a month, you get a handy dandy TFL t-shirt.
you give them a t-shirt for $5 a month.
That's right.
What a bargain. And you get TFL 4K in the boot. So remember, click on the link below. We love our viewers. We love doing these videos, but we want to keep them coming. A video a day, that's our goal. That's what we've done for the last, 2 years now. And so please support us. Thank you for your support.
Thanks, guys. Been playing with launches with this thing, and I'll shut off the AC here. It's weird. If you torque it, even with the traction control off, it doesn't like it very much. I'm going to leave the traction control on, but I'm moving the stick over to sport mode, and we're going to see how that works. And I'm just going to accelerate right off the line. Remember, I'm over a mile above sea level, so see what happens. So here we go. Ready? And away we go. It doesn't punch you in the chest like a lot of other big V8s. 6.43. Now, I know I drove one of these at basically sea level, and it was around 5 seconds was like the average. I think you can get it just under it if you really, have everything you want working the way you want it. Cool temperatures, skinnier guy driving it and all that. So that's about right for our high altitude, but I think I could do a little bit better. All right, so what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to put it into sport mode. It does make the shifting a little snappier. And I'm shutting off traction control. Now, when you do it in a car like this, you have to hold it for like 10 seconds before you see this. It'll have a big exclamation point that says StabiliTrak off. Then you know you've got it off. Just letting the rear wheels. Okay. A little burnout. Here we go. Now you could manually shift it, but I've been having it at 6.4. It's a little bit faster.
All right, check it out. Nathan went 6.4. Now, I gotta go faster than 6.4 to beat him. Now, when we did the drag race, I gave it a little bit of torque braking, and that seemed to be the best way to get the fastest acceleration out of this car. So I'm gonna try 2 runs. One, I'm gonna brake torque it, and one, I'm just gonna go for it and floor it. The key, of course, is put it into sport. I'm not sure that helps. Usually when you floor it, the car gives you everything that it has anyway. But heck, every little ounce of speed is good. All right, here we go. A little brake torque, and there we go. It's floored. There's the power. 40. And there's 60. 7.16. 7.16. So that is definitely slower than my man. Of course, it's a 6-cylinder. We're at a mile above sea level. These guys are normally aspirated, so there's no advantage on either car because they're both playing with the same deck. In other words, there's no forced induction. Let's try it one more time. Let's just floor it this time. Let's see how it does. I don't have any other ooper duper super ways of actually making this thing go faster, so I'm just going to floor it this time. All right, let's see if it's any faster. Floored. That felt faster, actually. There we go. I am pushing hard, and there's 60. Got into the 6s. 6.98. So the takeaway there is, if you want to win a drag race, Nathan, you know the takeaway there, Nathan. If you want to win a drag race, let me show you the time. That was my fastest, 6.98.
Yeah.
If you want to win a drag race, jump to start. Especially if you have a 6.
So we could say they're about a half a second apart.
Yeah, about a half
That's
a
still
second.
Impressive, though. This thing really does move well, and around the track, man, this thing's a monster.
Yeah. It doesn't sound as good.
No, it doesn't sound nearly as good.
Yep. So Nathan, that was just a taste. It wasn't a complete review. We're still working on that and editing that because it takes a lot of time and effort to put these videos together. So we need you to what?
To support us.
Pledge, please pledge. And coming up very soon, we'll have a complete mashup of these two cars so you can see if the Japanese 6-cylinder is as good as the Australian 8-cylinder.
Australian-American 8-cylinder.
Yes, it's a very multinational mashup, isn't it?
It is indeed.
Thanks for watching. As always, this is Roman.
And Nathan.
Saying so long and check out
TFL Car for news, views, and reviews.
and pledge. Ciao.